Welcome to another video tutorial, more broadcast, receive events, and variables, okay? So the last video we watched, I showed you a little bit about how to add variables to basically store values temporarily, kind of like a light switch. So we're basically storing an on value and an off value. And then through different events, we can set those values. Pretty easy. There's a number of steps involved, though, like you have to set the value and then you have to typically use a conditional statement in which to control those values. So it's kind of a two-part step that you have to remember about. Okay, so that's why we'll just review it here a little bit. Notice that, I did have some other buttons that I wanted to show. For instance, the button fish, button play, button berries. Okay, so we need to show those buttons. Okay, and the way we switch to the start, let me restart this here. I'll click the stop button, and then the start. Okay. Oh, there's my bear sleeping there. Let's have him here. You know, we could have. Let me just stop this right here. When the green flag is clicked, we probably need to set this bear like right here at this X and Y coordinate. So this is basically X. Let me see, X0 and Y minus 150. X0, Y minus 150. So let's do that. When the green flag is clicked, let's set, where's it at? Go to, here we go. Go to X0, Y minus 150. Okay, so let me start this over again. I'm going to pull the bear up here just to show you. Stop. Okay, start, he should pop down there. Good. I could even change it more than that. That's okay. Okay, he's breathing. Everything's great. The button sleeping variable is 1. That means he's sleeping. It's on. When I click this button, the variable should turn to 0. And he should walk to, or glide, I should say, 3 seconds to X minus 150, Y 50. Okay? You could also change the bear's size. It's not necessary at this point. Okay? All right, but we need these other buttons to appear. Okay? So, when I receive button bring bear to life, that is the broadcast that's out there right now for other sprites to hear, other sprites to pick up. Okay? Button bring bear to life. So, let's do that. Let's click on the fish button. When I receive button bring bear to life, let's go ahead and just show this button. Show. Similarly, for the play, when we'll pull out a show since we're here already. When I receive button bring bear to life, show it. And again, you can take this script, if this pertains to any other sprites, like the button berries, you can just toss it down here, just throw it on top, and it will apply this script to this button. To prove it, there you go. The problem is they always stack it right here in the upper corner, so you want to be able to see all of your sprites. Here we go. Let's play it again. Stop, start, and click. There we go. All the other buttons appear. Great. Okay, so now we can feed the bear. Okay, so this is where we're going to change to a different costume of the bear. Let's stop it and I'll show you. The other costume of the bear that I want to use for eating is eating 1 and eating 2, like that. Okay? So, eating 1, eating 2. So again, we'll probably need a variable to control that. Let's go ahead and go to scripts. And we'll add a variable. Let's make a new one, say bear eating. There we go, for all sprites. Boom. And it'll appear up here. Again, we'll hide those in a little bit. We don't need to mess with that now. Okay? So, when feed the bear is clicked, we're going to make a broadcast. Okay? So let's click feed. What? That's interesting. I called this button berries. This button fish. That's interesting. I actually have a button fish. Is that right? the bear sleep. Oh, that's funny. I just totally confused you. I've called my button fish let the bear sleep. So I'm going to rename that BTN sleep. That's for later in the den. There we go. All right, back to the, and instead of button berries, let's just call this, yeah, we'll leave it at that, because I'll have the bear eat berries first, and I can add a button for feeding fish later. Okay? So, BTN berries. Okay, here we go. When the button is clicked, let's make a broadcast. Broadcast, brand new message. Feed berries, like that. Boom. And when the sprite is clicked, you're going to make that broadcast. Okay? There we go. Again, we're going to control the variables of what the bear looks like, his costumes, all in the bear's scripts. That's really the best thing to do. You don't have to, but it's the best thing to do. All we're going to do with the buttons is simply broadcast. That's it. Hide and show, that's it, pretty much. Okay? Broadcast feed berries. All right, go back to the bear. When I receive feed the berries, here we go. We're going to do a whole nother costume change. Okay? So let's go to looks, switch to costume eating 1, go to looks, switch to costume eating 2. I'm going to do a repeat until, control block, repeat until. Oof. Okay, we'll add some time in there. And when you chew your food, usually you don't take a second to make that cycle, so I'm going to make these half a second, like that. Okay, this is where we're going to use our variable that we just had, bear eating. Grab an operator. Okay, like that. And we're also going to set that bear eating to 1. Okay. Set bear eating to 1. So we're going to have this bear eating over and over and over again until bear eating is turned off. So something else is going to cause the bear to stop eating. We'll just set that to 0 right now, okay? Okay, so here's the deal. Up here, under this receive, under this broadcast receive, we set bear sleeping to 0 because we turned sleeping off. We set bear breathing normally to 1, okay? But now we need to set bear breathing normally to 0 down here. So set bear breathing normally to 0. So we're going to turn this costume off so that we can turn this costume cycle on, like that. I think that should do it. Oh, we also need to show the berries at about that same position. So let's go ahead and just see what this looks like first. I'm going to play the flag. Okay, click the button. Okay, he's up here. Okay, now I'm going to click feed the bear. Okay, and he's eating. Good. It took a while for it to set perfectly. That's okay. Okay, good, he's eating. Now we need to show the berries right at about, I'm looking at the XY coordinates right here. X minus 70, Y minus 100. Okay, minus 70, minus 100. Okay, so here we go. Click the berries. I'm going to stop this. Okay. When I receive feed berries, I'm going to show the berries, and I'm going to set, go to X minus 170, what did I say? Minus 100. Minus 100. Okay, there we go. When I receive feed the berries, I'm going to show the berries and go to these coordinates. Here we go. Stop, start, bring bear to life, feed the bear. Did you see? No, I don't see the berries. Are they behind it? Oh, they're behind the bear. Okay, so that's interesting. We could pull those down a little bit. I'm wondering if there is a way to put the berries on top of the bear. Ah, go to front, right here. So click berries, add go to front. That should do it. Stop, let's start it again. Bring bear to life. Oh, were the berries visible at the start of the movie? Yes, they were. So now, similar, we need to hide the berries at the beginning of the movie. So, go back to the berries, go back to their scripts. When the green flag is clicked, hide the berries. Try it again. Hide the berries, bring bear to life, feed the bear. Great. I think I'm going to lower the berries just a tad. Great. There you go. That's pretty much how you would control one of the buttons, in this case, the button to feed the bear. Notice my variables. I think at this point, I'm going to show you how to hide the variables. Really easy to do. You go to the Data tab, you click on one of these, and just hide it. Okay. We can hide all of those. Click on the next one, hide sleeping. Okay. So you just go through and just toggle those off. Breathing, hide all those. We don't need to see the values. You kind of know that they're there. Okay. And you can also hide these on a receive, on a broadcast receive as well. Okay? All right. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.